Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for being here and welcome. Winners of last month's free 30-minute reading from me via video chat was announced. I am now doing posts. I will find your username and do a post. So it'll be just like a picture image with the winner's name. So, or you might get a comment from me. We'll see. I don't have my computer right now, so I had to pay the electric bill, so I had to let it go again until I can recoup it again. So sorry about that. So it will be a comment or a post with your username. My disability was denied for a second time, so things are going to be tough at least till next May. So a lot of you know I've been struggling with the A&D payment, which is $248 a month. I have to live on that all month, and let me tell you, it's not easy. I don't do shopping. I have to go to the food banks. I can't get new shoes, new clothes. New shoes are the most important. I have plenty of clothes, but things are hard. Like, I get all my food from the Humane Society or the pet food banks. It's the only way I live and have survived. So please like this. And I don't tell you this to make you feel sorry for me. I'm telling you this because it's the truth. And I make no money off this channel. So please, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you like your video. All right. I know that we're going to jump into this. If you want to know how to enter the contest, wait till the end of the reading. All right, Spirit Guides, we're changing signs here and moving to Capricorn for the next 30 days. Capricorn for the next 30 days. I felt like I really needed to clear that energy. Capricorn. I can't get my hands to work. Half the reason I'm waiting on disability. Things just don't work like they're supposed to. In the last video, I had a sciatic attack. I'm sitting here, ouch, 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 because my legs were screaming. So let me try and sit properly, because I feel myself pushing against. A lot of people don't like the shaking of the desk, but I need it for support, so I apologize. It's very hard for me to hold my arms up. Like blow drying my hair, if it's taking too long to dry, anyway. So, the pain. All right, so someone's being very selfish right now. You might be having a lot of debt you're dealing with. There might be a lot of drinking going on. Overindulging in some shape or form. Wow, nothing but reversals here. So that tells me there's a lot of upside down going on in your life that needs to be turned back over. Now, this isn't going to be for all Capricorns. Remember, it's a general reading. And everybody's charts are different, so you might have some significant other things going on that I want to take that card. I feel like I need to take it. So now I don't remember which way the cards came out. All right, let me figure this out. Hang on. Okay, there's a lot of grief. There's a need to accept things as they are, how they turned out, and move on from that. There's been a lot of setbacks financially. There's been a lot of delays. There is some patience. You've had to have a lot of patience, but you have made steady progress, okay? You are moving forward. You are achieving something in the next 30 days. So you will get to you'll get to point one, okay? Basically, when I say point one, like bullet one, like you have goals, and the first bullet is you're going to get to that first bullet. You're going to get to that first stage, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Come on, cards. I can't get these cards to come apart today. All right. There's been a lot of strife, betrayal, loss, withdrawal. Instead of working together with people, you've really just isolating yourself. You might have been a little bit, if there's a lot of drinking going on or codependency, there's a lot of emotional manipulation going on here, being moody, volatile, a lot of fear, anxiety. seeing things in your head that aren't actually true. Like the disappointment and the despair of this situation, whatever's keeping you here, is giving you false, they're sending you falsehoods, right? If you're overindulging, you're attracting a lot of negative spirits into your life, demonic spirits too. They could be earthbound, but typically with drinking, I'm specifically drinking and drugs, demonic spirits. They're coming, they're waiting for you to overdose, kill yourself, to take your soul so you don't transcend. Okay? So keep that in mind if you overindulge, right? Get your spirituality upright because you don't want to be stuck on this earth. You don't. And you don't want demons keeping you, trapping you. And not only that, they make you do their dirty work. So you're in turn, you're going to have to start doing things that you may not like doing to other people that are living and human or even earthbound themselves. So, all right. So it's time to manifest yourself out of this. Make an emotional choice because you have a choice here. You're having some relationship issues and you're trying to have strength, but you're putting yourself, the more you are keeping yourself numb, the more you're having hopelessness and depression. Okay. So there's a need. You at some point in your life started something and then had these relationship issues, and God or Spirit is telling you now, whatever you believe in, okay, don't hate me because I believe. It's just, I can't do this job without heaven. I just can't. So, anyway, there's been a lack of movement, and Spirit is telling you, you need to complete whatever you started. There's something initially in your life that you started and you were working on and you were trying to achieve, and you didn't finish it. So maybe you went to school and started a career and you didn't like the first job or two you had. They're telling you to go back to it, okay? That's one example, but I felt that was for somebody. Okay, so have some faith, have some hope, ask for help. Go out and get assistance, get counseling, talk to a case manager to help guide you through. Talk to a life coach, depending on your money situation. I can't afford those little extra things. So if you have the money, get a life coach, okay? You're being forced to move, whether it's in your life or physically moving from one home to another. Consistent effort is going to get you to where you need to go, but you need to get moving. You need to get out of this depression. You need to get out of this overindulgence. So, the holidays are coming too. I'm feeling it as well. And, I had a period in the first part of October where I just wanted to go down to the bottom of the ocean and hide in a cave. I wanted to overindulge, but I was like, I don't want that lifestyle. I don't want that negativity. I don't want those kind of people coming around. But I was so deeply depressed by being denied by disability, it put me in a tailspin. I was thinking of suicide. I would never ever kill myself, but the thoughts were there. I just felt dark and empty, and why am I here, and blah, blah, blah. So some of you, and I'm only sharing this because some of you may feel the same way. So if you want to know how I fixed it, I called upon Archangel Michael. I asked him to sweep the house, remove all the negativity, to cut the cords from everybody negative, everything negative. And I woke up the next morning feeling like a different person. Wasn't even obsessing over my disability anymore. Wasn't even it was like I went from dark to sun. It was the strangest experience. Oh, and by the way, I have a second channel called the Pisces Only channel. And so if you want to enter the contest, you can also comment over there to be entered into the contest. But I have a video out there where an angel appeared. And it was the most it was all the way at the end of the reading. I had just completed the reading. I was doing a little bit talking like I am now to my subscribers and audience. And this light came through this window behind me. And it was so bright. It was God's light, God's energy. Because when I turned around, you couldn't see it. There was nothing in the room creating that light. It was kind of a dark and shady night or day. Because when the video first starts, it's dark in the room. It was cloudy and a little bit drizzly, and just there wasn't any sunlight out there. So the light started changing, but that light is never come in my window like that. I mean, I sit here most afternoons, my day usually ends around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I like to sit down if my animals will let me, and just relax for a little bit. But after as the light was coming through, I saw an orb running around, and then the light receded, and there was an angel standing in the window, and I could see some of its wings, and it was sitting there like it was in prayer, like it was protecting me, or protecting the Pisces people. I don't know, but it was amazing. So if you would like to see it or experience it, watch the video. Okay. Yeah, I see some problems with property. So a lot of you may have to physically move in November. Okay. Problems with properties and relationships. Probably I'm hearing within the property. So I feel for a lot of you, you're attached to someone. You're living with your mother. You're living with your ex. You and your partner are now separating, whatever the case may be. You're living with your daughter and she's tired of your behavior, wants you out, wants you to get help. Whatever the situation. If you do the work, there are brighter things coming your way, but you have to come out of overindulgence. Okay. All right. So, I do see you ending a cycle in November as long as you're doing the work. Again, I see you ending the cycle of pain and burdens. They're telling you not to give up and to break free. Let everything go. Cut those cords. Archangel Michael, please cut the cords to this person. Please cut the cords to this situation. Please cut the cords to these emotions and feelings. Please cut the cords to these past things that have happened to me so that I can move into the future. Okay. Yeah, there's victory, but there's also going to be a difficult choice and a need for you to balance your energy with that overindulgence, right? If you're overindulgent to the point that you're an alcoholic or a drug addict, you need to get some help. If you have the willpower to change that, then moderate that. If you feel you need to have a drink every day, then say, I'm only having 2 drinks and stop. I can only have 2 drinks a day if I choose to drink that day because of all the, God's kind of forcing me. Sometimes I'll sit and have a few drinks when I'm bored and lonely. And I don't ever get drunk because I don't like to be drunk. I will get to that point where I'm a little, I'm feeling good. I'm dancing around the house, that kind of thing. But I'm not drunk. But I have to limit my drinks to 2 because of all these vestibular issues in the back of my head here, which cause me to have balance problems and dizziness. So I actually have to force myself to make sure I don't go over 2. If I have a 3rd drink, I feel it. Like I can't finish the drink. So, but my issues have never been alcohol. I've had other issues, mostly eating. But I have some small habits sometimes I need to let go of. I like to smoke weed, which I think is causing some of my problems in my head as well. But anyway, you have the power and the strength. I feel that you have people around you helping you. All right, we've got the peacock energy. That's all about letting it shine. Get rid of that darkness and negativity. Let your spirit shine, because that's where you're going to find your success, right? Okay. This one. All right. You're going to have to think on your feet from now to the end of November. Today is October 23rd. This is your next 30 days, but I would say it's going to go through towards the end of November, because that's the last week of November is when I start putting out videos. Usually it's always after the full moon, because I like the energy to change. We had an early full moon this year, or this month. It was the 17th. So, transformation. So there's something about if you're going to surrender, break the bonds, cut the cords of everything that's present and in the past that causes all this happiness, you're going to transform. And the message from a lot of psychic mediums going on right now throughout the universe are, if you don't make the shift to be on the path that you were called to do, the contract you signed before you came from heaven to earth, you're going to be forced into it. In other words, You might get caught driving drunk and you're forced into rehab. You're forced into losing your license. The universe is going, and that's just an example. Remember, I'm just giving examples here. Just because I'm saying it doesn't mean it applies to you. Okay? Figure out where it does apply to you. Okay? Maybe you're overeating and not exercising, and you're going to end up having a heart attack and having to start eating less, eating healthier, going for walks. You're going to be forced. So make the effort now, because the energy of Aquarius, which is this year and it's about to end, if you haven't made that shift from January till now, you're going to be forced to make that shift. I've been slowly making this shift. Last month and the month before, I was really doing more of it and doing more of it this month. And I'm really working on breaking those cords and ties. But it says here that a rebirth is assured and you're having transformation. But you're going to have to be quick with your thoughts, quick with your movements, but make sure you're thinking things through quickly, I guess, before you jump. And, just act as if, manifest. My life is good. My life is successful. I will have a new home. I will have healthy relationships. Act as if they're already existing in your life, and they will manifest, okay? All right, we got some more cards. Hang on. Last set of cards, and then I'll tell you how to enter the contest. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you want. I feel you're going to get the help. I also feel that you are, if you're truly working on self, you're going to get the help you need, and you're going to get the clarity that you need. Fall. New doors are opening. And daydreaming. Okay, so we're currently in fall until late December. Till around the 21st of December. Then we go into winter. Quit daydreaming and taking more action. Okay. Yeah, you're going to see things more clearly, and help is on the way. I told you that. In the Scorpio, October 20, look at, did I not tell you this? I told you this. I'm trying to hold these. There we go. Right? If you think psychic nonsense is nonsense, I told you this before the cards came out. Yeah. You're going to have this consciousness to move forward, but quit daydreaming. Because clarity came out under delusional daydreaming and spring. So you've been dreaming a lot about how to make some changes, how to move forward, okay? But now you've got a new beginning. Everything's within reach. You're ending the cycle you're in. So if you're living with negativity in your home, and maybe it's not you having the older indulgence, maybe it's the person you're living with, okay? You're going to take your power back. You're like, I'm done with this nonsense. Listening to music. Capricorns love music. They love to sing. So I see you doing a lot of that. But you need to get grounded. You need to sit and talk to spirit, to loved ones that crossed over. Listen to their inner voice. Speak to them, and then listen. Because they always have a message for you. You could be living with a Leo, or you've been procrastinating since July and August, okay? Again, yeah, this goes back to the tarot reading, because it's not what you thought it would be. You have all these false notions in your head or visions of what life would be like with all these changes, but it's not going to be what you're imagining. It's going to be so much different. It's going to be better. So move forward, quit procrastinating, and I see you going out and having fun. Fears and worries are leaving, and possibly going to a contest. Yeah, your fears and worries are leaving, and they started this month. So there's work. There's something in the works for you. There's healing. There's new opportunities. You should be getting things under control right now. And I see you celebrating with a Cancer. Okay. So anyone that has the sign of Cancer, you're celebrating something with them. Maybe you're going to a concert with them. Okay. So all right, guys, that's your reading for the next 30 days. If you are not interested in learning about the contest, just please like and subscribe. Please support me, okay? I make no money off this channel, so if I can get those likes and subscribes and I can hit 1,000 subscribers and more likes, I can at least start getting a little income coming in. All right, and I've been doing this for 3 years, so I like the other readers going out and buying subscribers. I don't have the money to buy subscribers. I don't even go to the grocery store. I go to the food bank. So, anyway, enough of that. If you want to be entered into the contest, I ask that you like and subscribe. I can't force you to, obviously. But what is required is a comment. Why is a comment required? Because it's how I get your username. It's how I respond to you if you win. You will either see a posting of me with your username in the post and a picture. If I don't do it that way, I will send you a comment. I probably will do both. And I don't have my computer right now. I had to get some money to pay the electric bill. So hopefully I'll get that back next month. Hopefully. So I don't know if I could do a post on my phone like I would like to. But anyway. Anyway, you will get a comment from me that says winner, winner. Please contact me. Okay. So, all my information is down below. Prices, everything. You guys know the rift. So I hope you have. I hope everything works out for you. I hope you can listen to that inner voice and have a successful next 30 days and get to that new place, that new home, that new position, that whatever new situation that is for you. So God bless you, and may the spirits guide you, and take care.